Alright, there we go. I had the wrong game selected. What's gaming gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you with a new game. It just came out, it's getting great reviews. Age of Empires 2. So I believe the original Age of Empires 2 was released in 1999. So it's been about, 20 some years. I'll be playing the definitive edition because they came back in and have gone, they had the 2013 release, and then they released a couple. So the original Age of Empires 2 came out. They had the Conquerors, which was an expansion to the original Age of Empires 2. And then they came through and did Age of Empires 2 HD edition in 2013 and added a whole bunch of. They added like 3 DLC for that. And now they've done the definitive edition and they're releasing DLC for that. That came out in 2019. So yeah, but it includes all the old campaigns and stuff and some new stuff that they've added to the game. So yeah, we're just going to kind of go through. Today we'll go through the William Wallace campaign. I have played this campaign so many times, but never on stream. So we're gonna do that on stream today. I don't know how far we'll get. But yeah, and then I've never played. This is actually my first time playing Definitive Edition, so we'll find out. Send the links out. Uh, but yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll just hop into it. So I think because this is the learning campaign, I'm just gonna play on standard difficulty. Because this is the learning campaign, I believe we have access to all of them, but we'll in the future we'll only have access to, I believe, the initial one. Like if I click onto the Joan of Arc campaign, yeah. So the Joan of Arc campaign. This is just because of the learning campaign. We start with every scenario unlocked, but that's fine. Ultimate Nation knows what's up. My childhood Age of Empires 2, it's the good stuff. This is definitive edition, by the way, so this is the latest version. I have the Ultra HD textures or whatever, but, I'm streaming in 1080p and playing in 1080p, so I don't know how much I'll actually come through it all, but whatever.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
So this is different. Looks like, I believe in the HD edition they kept all the original voice acting and everything for those little like cutscenes that play before. They play like those little cutscenes at the beginning and end of each campaign mission. But it looks like they redid the voice acting, which I do kind of miss. I love the original, like at least for the Scottish campaign voice acting. But we'll see. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Hints, you could scroll. So this is going to go through some really basic stuff, which, I mean, I guess this will be good if you guys are interested in playing Age of Empires 2 and you never really played an RTS or anything. But yeah.
The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag.
Oh.
Yeah, this could be really boring for you guys initially.
Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag.
But we gotta do it because it's part of completing the campaign.
Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area.
Bid fear.
Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers.
Tall.
Oh yeah.
To move all
hold
your
on.
soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag.
Yeah, I never really have a good, I need people in stream to tell me because I can't, listen to it. So yeah, we'll just We'll just have everything initially and see how that goes. I'll keep voice volume a little bit higher. Because generally I'm not going to be talking over that stuff.
Bid fear.
Oh.
Let me know how the audio mixing is now. I can always turn it down more.
Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost.
Have love.
Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Good. Now scroll back down until you can see your soldiers again by moving your mouse to the very bottom of the screen. Select your soldiers by clicking near them and dragging a box around them. Keep following the road to the outpost. It's
Tall.
time to knock it down.
Tall.
And yeah, the narrator's different also. So yeah, they must have redone all the voice lines. Maybe they redid all
Right-click
the
the
audio.
outpost to attack it.
Kogo. Kogo.
I love that you could just scroll in like this. I remember before you had to like change the resolution and stuff for everything, but being able to scroll is so nice.
Margaret.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village.
Fair enough. So Ultimate Nation, maybe you'll appreciate this. I saw a video of somebody who's like gaming in, using computer and gaming in 2001, and they were playing some really janky FPSs, and I'm like, how could you be gaming in 2001 and not playing Age of Empires 2, which is about empire building?
Proper. Kid.
Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle.
So just general stuff. I don't know if there's like actual I don't actually play a lot of RTSs. Age of Empires 2
Good
is the
job.
only RTS I
Now
really
you know how
play.
to fight back against the English army.
Age of Empires 2 is the only RTS one that I've ever really played. And because of that, I don't know if it's like the meta, but generally if you're like fighting a bunch of units, so the AI might have like individual units attacking individual members of your units, whereas you want to concentrate on destroying each individual unit as quickly as possible, because then the rate at which you're doing damage, you'll be doing a lot more damage than they are, because every time a unit dies, that decreases the amount of damage that's being dealt to you. Kind of similar to Hoi, actually, where you're trying to break units.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
We won! And then, yeah, we could go through and see all the stats. But yeah.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years. But gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
Gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
Erlev.
To gather food from the forage bush, click a villager, then right-click a forage bush near the blue flag.
Get in there.
The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Kid. Fjedige. Forgere.
Spread them out. 'Cause
Here.
you can get bottlenecked if you put
Here.
like too many villagers
Fjedige.
working on one thing. And it can also mess with their pathing, so you kind of want to just distribute them to like different resources, ideally. It's also one of the things, so like for example, well, villagers can only access it from like this bush from two sides, but once like more bushes get broken down, like if this bush had no bushes adjacent to it, more villagers could access it because there'd be more sides to reach the resource from.
Great. You now have 50 food.
Good.
To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree.
Oh, whoops, I gotta get used to the hotkeys again.
Kia. Forgere. Boonage.
If you haven't found any gold yet, search in the unexplored territory.
Kid. Toe. Cart.
And these ones are gonna be, these missions are all gonna be really easy, but that's because this is literally the tutorial, so
Toe.
it's all pretty basic.
Toe.
And these are all based on like relatively historical campaigns,
job.
but they
You
can
now have
have
enough
some
wood.
ahistorical
You found some gold.
things about them.
Erlev. Beat 4.
Erlen. Nenige.
Kia. Beat 4.
All our like male villagers are like the pinnacle of human performance. I don't think this is what the average like peasant looked like.
Excellent. You now have enough gold. You're well on your way to making a city.
Yeah, so that one was real easy.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown his military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He is indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. With that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organise our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray that we can be ready when Longshanks comes.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even have an opponent that one.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword, and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers. We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland.
Kid. Ho.
To win,
Forgere.
you will need to
Ho.
create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town centre. Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen.
Forgere. Kid. Kia.
It takes time for the villager to appear.
Forgere. Ho.
If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your
Kia.
screen.
Toe. Kid. Toe. Kjark.
Good job.
Erlov. Toe.
The villager has appeared next to your town centre. Now, create another villager.
Okay.
You need additional housing to support your population.
Kia. Kjark.
To build a house, click a villager.
Erlov.
Click the Buildings button. Click the Build House button. Then click where you want to build the house.
Oh, this is awesome that it shows a little grid like this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. I love it.
If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Rabwigge. Forgere. Rabwigge.
Kid. Toe. Kjart. Toe. Bitveer. Kjart.
Now that
Bitveer.
grid,
Toe.
that's like huge quality of life improvement.
Kjart. Toe. Bitveer.
Good job. Try building another house.
Kid.
Each house supports 5
Kia.
units.
Toe.
The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current and supportable
Bitveer.
population.
Kjart. Bitveer. Toe. Toe. Rabwigge.
Other
Toe.
buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks.
Yeah.
The barracks is a military building.
Rabwigge.
Erlov.
Rabwigge.
Kid.
Bonnet.
We can right click on buildings while they're being constructed, and any villagers we produce will automatically go to try and work on that building.
Kid.
Kia.
Barracks complete. Now you can
Forgere.
create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button. Selecting different buildings or units gives you
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
options in the lower left corner of the screen.
Bonnet. Erlov.
That's 1 militia unit.
Bargara.
Create 3 more and you will have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario.
Toe.
Click the barracks and quickly click the Create Militia
Rabwigge.
button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Oh, Bitveer. Kid.
Okay, the pathing's a little screwed up because of these trees in the way, but
Forgere.
over here.
Erlov. Ho. Bitveer. Forgere. Ho. Ho. Kid.
Erlov. Bonnet.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
Ho.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshank's army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons. Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, It will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
Hold on, I want to try to, I want to look up, because were crossbows in use at this time period? Crossbows, I think, are an ancient technology, so... Okay, yeah, so the first crossbows, look to be from around 650 BC. Okay, yeah, so crossbows would have been around. Okay.
The English use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button.
Margaret, tall, bid fear.
You can,
Good.
oh, you can queue up
Researching
techs and
technology
units.
costs
That's
you
great.
resources, but improves your civilization.
Cart.
While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explore.
Kia. Erlov. Fjedige. Fjedige.
Kia, Fiodige.
Just saw Fauna play this game. What a coincidence. I also saw Fauna play this game.
Kid, tall, tall. Bid fear. Erlov, tall. Kid, tall. Bid fear. Tall.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
Tall. Tall.
So we spent a bunch of our food that we started with leveling up our...
Fiodige.
Margaret, tall. Bid
getting more
fear.
villagers, which improves our economy, so...
Bid fear.
It'll just take us a little bit while to build up to 500 food again.
Kia. Toe. Bunit.
Kid, tall. Bid fear.
Oh, is it the audio mixing still rough? Hold on, I'll try to turn it down some more.
In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Margaret, tall. Bid fear. Tall. Tall.
Now you have enough food to advance to the Feudal Age.
Fear.
However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age.
Bid fear. Tall.
You already have a barracks, so now have your villagers build a mill. The mill is a drop-off point for food,
Forgere.
so build it next to your food source.
Rabwige.
Erlov.
Valgara.
Let me kill a sheep and then just not harvest it. Oh, I hate when they do that. Because once you kill an animal, they stop, Once you kill an animal, they, start decaying, so... 15, 30, okay. Pro tip for menus, just let me type in the 15% box. Like, why can't I do that?
Erlov.
We're on that paleo diet, eating raw sheep.
Now you can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age.
Margaret.
Click your town centre, then click the Advance to Feudal Age button.
We're gonna get a little cheeky and just build some extra militia because we're gonna get into a fight. So. I guess we could just go ahead and start researching for now.
You're on your way to the Feudal Age.
That's cool, and it gives you a little red when you can't produce it, and it shows what item. And I do like how the text is bigger. I mean, it's kind of annoying that it takes up more of the screen, but like I remember that always being kind of annoying playing the HD edition
The English are making
on a
sneak
smaller
attack.
screen.
Tall.
Was that you
Margaret. Kid. Tall. Erlov. Bid fear. Tall. Kogo. Kid. Dunkat. Margaret. Kid. Bid fear. Erlov.
Now that the battle is over, create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
Tall.
So you can also I know this. You
Margaret.
can garrison units for them to heal. Which actually, can I go?
Kid.
Okay, now
Erlov.
you can garrison. You can like
Oh.
store up units in
Margaret.
the buildings that produce
Kid.
them,
Bid
but
fear. Tall. Erlov. Tall. Kid. Tall. Margaret.
yeah.
Bid fear.
Oh, we're gonna need both food and gold for the upgrade, so I think we have to do a men-at-arms upgrade for this tutorial, so.
Congratulations. Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. The
That's like
idle
a-
villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click upgrade to men-at-arms.
The idle villager button.
Kid.
Did I miss the idle villager button? They moved it. Because the idle villager button used to be down here.
Forgere.
Oh, there it is. 2? Wait, extra button to hockey,
Kia.
period.
Kid.
Okay.
Erlov. Toe. Buonage.
Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Erlov.
That guy, I think, is back up to full health. That guy up to full
Margaret.
health? Yep.
Erlov.
Kid.
The English are attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
Erlov. Margaret. Tall page. Kid. Tall.
Oh, we lost a guy, but I think we got it. Everybody else, yeah.
The English are no match for your warriors.
Correct.
Erlov.
Bid fear.
Kid.
Bid fear. Bid fear.
I think that's the end. Yep.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle. The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Oh yeah, for the Steam achievements, I don't know if you guys are... So, I don't think you see on the screen when I get an achievement, but I'm unlocking achievements, so that's why. That might be why you're hearing the Steam achievement sound. Yeah, so that's what you're oh yeah, because you guys hear so you're hearing you're only seeing the game, but you're hearing all my desktop audio. So like if I get a notification on something that I don't have notifications muted, or like if I start playing a video, I think you guys will hear that because it's just all my desktop audio.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Oh, auto scout, baby!
Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age. You have found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button.
Kia.
Okay, so the gold one, they sort of changed a lot more, but the stone looks pretty similar to the old stone.
Kid. Forgere.
Kia.
Erlev. Forgere. Fjedige. Kid. Fjedige.
You gotta spend food to make food, guys.
Kia. Toe.
Move, let's build dock. Funnily enough, there are other games. Oh man.
Toe. Kart.
Alright. So what was also fun is there was an Age of Empires clone that was Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, and that was a lot of fun. I think that got remastered. I'm not sure. I want to check it. I might want to check that out again. I had a lot of fun playing that. But the dock made me think of it, because I think they have the dock as a military unit as opposed to a civilian unit. And yeah, so like these like lily ponds or whatever, those are like hybrid water and like both water and land units can cross them. So, yep. You build more villagers.
Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Kid.
Wait, does dock? Oh no, it just costs food. Okay. More houses.
Kia. Rabwege.
I don't really want to build farms until we get to the feudal age and get the farm upgrade so we can get more food out of each farm. Although, we might not have enough food to get there. Maybe.
To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
Any more sheep? Oh, guess not.
Kid.
Build
Kia,
a barracks
Toe.
and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Toe. Erlov. Forger.
Well, we're kind of low on wood, so I guess we'll send some guys to
Boonage.
work on
Arrow.
that, and you guys can all
Fear the
gather
gut.
berries.
Kid. Theodige.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Kid. Toe. Boonage.
I think we have enough for barracks now.
Rabwigya. Kia. Rabwigya. Erlov. Rabwigya. Forgere. Kia. Kid. Erlov.
Alright, let's chop some trees.
Kia.
Build. We want to build the militia first. I forget if we
You're
get it.
close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
I think there's like an English attack we'll get that early on. Like once we advance to the feudal age, so we want to make sure we have troops to deal with that.
Kid. Toe.
Go ahead and have this guy come build a lumber camp.
Rabwigya.
There's a lumber camp, they can drop wood off there, so they don't have to walk all the way back to the town center, which is more efficient. This is good. So guys, let's see, will this guy come and try to help out? That's
Forgere.
fine. And then once they're finished, these guys should automatically, they'll automatically start trying to chop down trees, which is another quality of life thing they added. Galactic Battlegrounds had that, and then when they released HD Edition,
Once
it
you've
made
gathered
it.
500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre. If you are low on food, build some additional farms.
Come on, 500? Yes. I think it can also turn up game speed, maybe? I guess you can't. You probably can't change game speed in the learning campaign, at least. Construct additional pylons. That's the wrong game.
Bargara.
You construct additional housing.
Kia.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell.
Imagine, like, the society actually building more housing as needed. Oh, shoot. I don't know if we have enough militia. We got
Good.
it.
Kid.
You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Toe.
Oh, we actually only lost 1 militiaman. That's pretty good.
Kid.
Because, yeah, presumably the tutorial has you build enough to win. I think we cap out at, hold on, I gotta respawn to something. Alright. We want to go ahead and get wheelbarrow, 'cause
Remember,
that's really nice.
You can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
I'll go ahead and get horse collar really quickly, because that'll make our farms, like what our farms get an extra. Oh, okay. I wish it told you what the tech did, but that'll make our farms just produce more food, so it's more efficient on a per wood basis.
Kid.
Kia. Brabwiga.
Erlov. Rabwiga. Rabwiga.
Kid.
Whoops.
Brabwiga.
Kid. Rabwiga. Kia. Forgere. Rabwiga.
Burgera. Brabwiga.
Wheelbarrow is really good. But yeah, so these farms, yeah, now they have like 250, whereas they'd only have like 175 normally.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Erlov.
I mean, isn't that what our scout cavalry's doing? Oh, wait, we got more sheep. Oh, nope, he just kind of stopped. And getting to the feudal age research, we get other tech we can do to make our dudes work better. We can build fishing traps, which work like they work like farms, where your fishing ships will automatically rebuild fishing traps, but there's still plenty of fish, so we don't have to worry about that. That guy fully healed?
Forgere.
Yeah.
To.
Gonna get men-at-arms. Militia line costs minus 15 food. That must be like a new tech or something, I feel. Go ahead and queue up reseed farms, which will let us automatically replant farms when they're consumed. What we have, like 6 farms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kid. Bid fear. To.
We can go ahead and research Town Watch. Move this sheep. So we keep the sheep. The neat thing about the town center is, like, these 4 squares are, like, actual, like the town center takes up all of 4x4 squares, but, like, only these, like, inner 2 squares here, those 2 squares there are, like, impassable. Units can't move through. Whereas you can put sheep down here, and then the nice thing is, they're in the town center gather area, so they will, once they're full of resources, they will immediately drop them off and just keep gathering, so it's, like, sort of perfectly efficient. Because they basically, villagers can spend all their time gathering.
Kid.
Erlov. Bid fear. To.
Gold nearby? Okay, we got gold. Oh, no, we got gold mines right there.
Kia. To. Rabwiga.
I think we can go up to like 75 population. That's usually the cap for campaigns if we build enough houses. And then you'll see we can't go past the feudal age, so hit our limit
Forgere.
in terms of like the age we can advance to.
Rabwiga. 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 Erlov.
Have more of these people go mine,
Nianaga. Nianaga. Kid. Brabwiga.
and then you can all go help build more houses for the time being. What else do we have that we want to build? I guess we just build a blacksmith, and we could also build an archery range. We'll build a stable, not that we can really get something particularly good.
Kia, Roboye.
I just kind of want to do stuff, because I know he's got some dialogue for things you technically don't have to do, but they'll give you more,
Kid,
give you a little bit more narration. So, like, if we build a watchtower,
Roboye.
I think he'll say something about it.
Rob Wigger.
Let's have these guys go... probably one more farmers.
Kia.
These two can go mine stone, not that we really need stone all that much, so
Forgere,
only put a few on there
Roboye.
for that.
Kia,
Go ahead and get more farms out. It'd be like, yeah, two more farms. Then we should be getting a very good amount of food.
Good. Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town.
Erlov. Forgere, To.
Fargere. Bid here.
Kia, To.
Alright, let's build a blacksmith out here. We don't have the wood yet.
Erlov. Roboye.
Valgere.
We could also hunt down these deer, but I don't really like hunting like deer and stuff just because it usually just takes so long carrying the food out. Oh! That was another English attack.
Erlov. Kid.
Well, fortunately we can garrison these guys in this watchtower, I think, and they'll still
Bid
heal.
here. Erlov.
There's a tech you get that makes healing a lot faster when you from your
Forgere.
garrison, so
To.
yeah. Alright, we can build blacksmith now. Blacksmith are nice because you can then research technology to make your troops tougher. Okay, yeah, they are healing. Cool. But yeah, and then most buildings in Age of Empires 2, so like watchtowers only take up 1 square, houses are 2 by 2, so they take up 4 squares, same with mining camps, lumber camps, mills. Barracks and blacksmiths are 3 by 3, so they take up 9 squares total, and then town centers and castles and stuff take 4 by 4. And I think wonders are the biggest. I forget if wonders are like 5 by 5 or 6 by 6 or something. We're going to want to primarily buff our infantry,
Fargere.
so we can get those those infantry techs.
Erlov.
Kart.
Valgere.
We could also build an archery range. I don't know if he has dialogue for if we build an archery range.
Erlov. Kid,
And then we can build a stable, but there's not really much value in a stable because I believe we can only build scout cavalry.
Kart.
Not super great. Go and build a lumber camp here, just get more wood.
Roboye.
See if we could get some archers.
Erlov.
Maybe we want a couple skirmishers.
Remember to upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
Of course I do.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Erlov, ho, to.
Oh shoot, you can queue up multiple texts. Neat. Could build another fishing ship. Build like 3 spearmen, but I don't think he'll have any cavalry, which are what spearmen are good against. But it's fine. Grab like these 2 guys and just build like. You do have to be a little careful when you start building like this, because the villagers could, like, it would be possible for the villagers to get themselves trapped there, and then you'd have to, like, destroy a building or chop the trees to get them out. Oh, we got a idle guy right there.
Kid.
I'm curious. I want to build like 3. I'll build 3 houses because I'm not sure. I think it should be capped at 75 if it was like the base game. I could just build like a stupidly big army and then we're just guaranteed to win.
Kid, bid fear. To.
We're at 70.
Fargere. Kogo!
So yeah, so like this box formation, melee units on the outside, ranged units on the inside. Yep, capped out at 75, as expected. Just like the simulations.
Beat fear.
Yeah, like one more archer and then we can attack. This is like plenty of troops. Normally I keep some troops behind to defend our base, but the scenario ends once we destroy the English base, so I don't really care.
Kid?
Alright. Let's get in there.
Fargere. To. Bid fear. To.
So yeah, all we gotta do, we'll knock out these outposts and, yeah, take down. He's got a watchtower over here somewhere, which we'll lose a couple soldiers, but that'll be fine. We have, yeah, 34 units total. We'll grab our scout cavalry also, so he can get into the fight.
An English outpost. You know what to do. Knock it down.
Take him down.
Kid? To.
But, like, because of Old Age of Empires 2, they would just get replaced by the rubble, so it's kind of cool having those building animations when you destroy buildings. We could actually be a little cheeky here, because we could literally just use our archers and our ranged units to fire over the wall without knocking it down, and kill a bunch of his units.
Kogo! Kogo! To.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Well, in a really big barrel, I suppose.
Bid fear. To. Bid fear. To. Bid fear. To. Bid fear.
That's cool, so I guess it
To.
goes just collateral damage there that
Erlov.
got brought down.
Done cut.
Oh, they can hit through the diagonal. Interesting. I don't know if you could do that in the base game. The Wallace, hold on. Was it 31?
Attack an enemy now. Cease creating extra villagers.
Hold on. Oh, it was 30. I was close. Alright, we don't need to actually destroy his entire wall. I used to do that in games, just like destroy the entirety of the enemy's town.
To. Done cut.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers.
Doubt.
Destroy that tower, and our victory will be complete.
I'll be curious how many units I lost. I think I'll only lose like 1 or 2.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2. Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the Bane of the English.
I thought they originally
Edward
called him the Hammer
Longshanks
of the
names
English.
Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Oh yeah, we lost 2 units that one.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale. The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third.
Kia?
You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers, or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army. Good. You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Perfect. You now have 1 relic garrison. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
Bid fear.
Kia.
Cart.
Erlov. To. Bid fear.
Bargara.
Toe.
Go ahead and build a dock.
Cart.
Arlev. Kia.
Toe. Toe. Boonage. Toe. Toe.
Margaret. To. Bid fear.
Kid.
Cart.
Excuse me. Why can't I build my dock?
Toe. Cart.
Or sheep.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage, bushes, and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm.
Erlev. Forgere.
Whatever, we'll have these guys go work the
Kia.
farms then.
Trebak.
Kid. Kia. Boonage. Boonage. Boonage.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market. You have reached your ally's town. Go inside to see how his city is doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
Kid.
Gold mine in the area yet?
Forgere. Erlev. Forgere.
Oh, there's gold mine.
Toe.
Erlov. To. To.
Oh,
Kia.
construct additional housing.
Rabwigge. 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 Forgere. Rabwigge.
Kind of knowing that I won't research
Target
the
it.
tech, but whatever.
Kid. Cart. Erlev. Toe. Rabwigge.
Whoa, wait, where am I being? Oh, because it's scout. Rip.
Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units, or only resources, and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the minimap.
I forget. I think there's like a
Kia.
counter or something that
Kia,
happens when you like, so there's an English attack on your ally that happens. So we want to build up our forces a little bit.
Kid.
Wait, you can upgrade a long swordsman in the Castle Age? What? Okay, no, we can't.
Villagers and soldiers normally
people.
appear outside of the building that
Kia.
created them.
Toe.
Bargara.
You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry,
Kid.
click your barracks, click set gather point,
Cow.
then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather.
Toe.
Erlov. Bid fear. To. To.
Kia. Arlev.
Main reason I did have those auto rebuild is because I wanted to build them in better spots.
Forgere.
Kia. Bitfear. Rabwiga.
Build some watchtowers at these crossings into his village, which should give us some warning if he decides to try and attack us.
Erlov. Kia.
Try and get a monk over here.
Fear.
Kid.
Gert.
You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
Erlov.
Toe.
Technology tree. The tech tree, okay. Neat.
Vargere. To.
Vargara. Gert.
Kid.
Build like 8 more villagers, and then that'll probably cap me out on villagers.
Kia.
Erlov.
Oh, why'd I grab?
Kid.
Okay, there.
Rabwiga.
Okay, yeah, buddy, I don't need you going over there. Farm exhausted. I want that farm to finish getting exhausted. You can go do... Well, let's see. So I do know what I've got. Can I put a farm here? Nope.
Toe.
Oh, chop down that bush. That's in the way.
Kid. Bid fear.
Erlov. Rabwiga. Vargara.
All these guys are... So why can't I build a dock anymore? Okay, I can build a dock there. I guess there were just fish in the way.
Kia.
Let's get that relic.
Toe.
Kid. Bitfear. Toe. Rabwiga. Rabwiga.
Erlov. Vargere. Erlov. To.
You can also garrison archers and watchtowers, which makes the
Kid.
watchtower
Bitfear.
fire more arrows, which is pristine. So we'll build like 5 fishing ships.
Kia. Toe. Kart.
Build some nice coastal housing.
Rabwiga. 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 Rabwiga.
Wait, does fishing require 2 houses?
Kid. Erlov.
Erlov.
Kia. Toe. Rabwiga.
Kid.
Toe. Rabwiga.
Kid. Bid fear. To.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more, and you will be victorious.
Build 1 more house, but I'm pretty sure that is our limit.
Kia. Gert.
Erlov.
Vargara. Bitfear. Toe.
You have a market. The market can create trade carts to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the market, then click Sell Food for Gold.
Kia.
Kid?
We gotta fight.
Margaret. Erlov. Margaret.
Send a monk over with those guys because the monk heals a lot faster than garrisoning.
Forgere.
What you can do is I like to build like 4 of the same building, and then you can produce units really quickly. And if you have a huge resource advantage, you can just overwhelm the AI pretty easily, and I find that to be fun.
Erlov.
Guess we'll get some trade carts going.
Kia.
Kid? Tall. Bid fear.
So we're gonna want to advance to the castle age when we have the food.
Forgere. Erlov.
You have enough soldiers now to think about attacking the English and recovering the relic.
So yeah, we want to go to the castle edge, because once we go to the castle edge, we can get siege weapons, and that'll let us knock down that wall really easily. Also, we're going to want to go ahead and like research everything we can at the market.
You made a trade cart. If you click the trade cart on your allies' market, you can make extra gold. Your trade cart will automatically make trips between your and your allies' markets.
If you're getting ready to attack the English, I can help you out. Here, take this food and wood.
Raboye.
Thank you, my friend.
Bunit.
There's stone mine on the map? Oh yeah, there is.
Rabuja. Kid.
Forgere.
Kia. Bargara.
Then yeah, the like fish on the shoreline you can just catch with
Kia.
your villagers can catch with
Forgere.
nets.
Iskere. Kart. Toe. Toe. Iskere.
But yeah, you can see that this guy can't really get to the fish because there's so many
Kart.
villagers in the way. So yeah, let's work on Castle Age.
Erlov.
It's cool that it shows the future tech you'd be able to research.
Kid.
Oh, we need to. My watchtower took a little bit of damage,
Erlov.
Kia.
so go ahead and repair that.
Atlega.
Go ahead and build
Forgere.
more stables. I'm probably just going to use
Rabuja.
mostly cavalry if I have the resources for it.
Erlov.
Because they send this guy over here to
Rabuja.
contribute to the
Toe.
building. Probably we'll
Kia.
turn more some of these
Erlov.
lumberjacks into farmers also, I think.
Bargara. Rabuja.
Okay, now we can queue up reseeding, queue up a bunch of farms.
Erlagat. Rabuja.
Forgere. Toe. Kart. Raboye. Kid. Toe. Bunage.
I chop down that bush.
Kia. Raboye. Erlov. Toe. Kart.
Alright, we can
Kia.
turn all these guys into farmers.
Raboye. Forgere. Raboye.
Kia. Rabuja.
Kid. Raboye.
Alright, now we're in the castle age, we can build a siege workshop.
Raboye.
And we can also have we have a bunch more text to research. Ooh, infantry do more damage against buildings. So yes, we're going to research arson. Oh yeah, we went handcart because that'll be a big upgrade for our guys.
Bargara. Toe.
Oh yeah, we got the chopping down trees faster. That would be very helpful.
Fargere.
Toe.
Try and bust in from here. I think the relic's on this side, but
Erlov.
just kind of waiting on. I guess we could just buy food if we have more. Well, I think this will reduce the cost of. Wait, does this reduce the cost of tributes? Or no, it doesn't reduce trading fees. Can we go to the Imperial Age? Oh, okay. I think in the original game you could go to the Imperial Age in this scenario, which didn't make a whole lot of sense. Just basically research everything. I'm in no rush to wrap up this scenario. This isn't a world record speed run trying to beat the William Wallace campaign. Oh, we want to build a university because we can get more technology.
Kia. Erlov Ho.
Borrow this guy to just chop down some of the trees and stuff around our town center. I like that little, like, research progress thing that's under the health bar. That's neat.
Fargere. Tall. Kid?
Fargere. Kjart. Kid. Bid fear. Toe. Toe.
See if I can convert that guy. Join us.
Bid
Nope,
fear.
okay, run away.
Erlov. Fargere. Tall.
Well, that didn't work out well.
Kid? Tall.
Bring in the next one.
Toe. Kid.
Erlov. Fargere. Kid? Bid fear. Tall. Bid fear. Tall.
Fargere.
Kid.
Oh yeah, ballistics is really good. Guard tower's good. Murder holes is really good. That's most of the stuff. Treadmill crane's good, but
Erlov.
I guess we'll have these guys all just
Toe.
cut down that wood.
Fargere. Toe.
Just stand by as a repairer or something. I don't know.
Fargere. Tall.
Go ahead and try to get the siege engine. We might be able to just break this down and end this.
Kid? Tall. Erlov. Bid fear. Tall. Fargere. Erlov. Kid? Fargere.
Come on,
Erlov.
pathing, I
Tall.
swear.
Kid? Bid fear. Tall.
Kid. Kjart. Toe.
Erlov. Bid fear. Tall. Tall. Kid? Tall.
Well, actually, here, what we want to do first is have an archer shoot the wall and see if that provokes anybody to come out.
Kogo! Fargere. To. Bid fear. Kid. Dun cut. Erlov. To. To. To paid. Kogo! Kogo! Kid. Fargere. To paid. Erlov. Fargere. To. To.
Kia.
Forgere.
Kid. Fargere. Bid fear.
Oh, cool. It shows everything I'm trying to construct currently.
Erlov. To. Bid fear.
Try to pull them back to the guard tower.
Kid. Bid fear. Erlov.
Yeah, where our archers will make mincemeat out of them, garrison in the tower.
Bid fear. Fargere. Erlov. Kid. Fargere.
Go ahead and have a monk come in and heal everybody.
Kid. Erlov. Dun cut. Kid. Fargere. Kid. Fargere. To. Erlov.
And now we have a bunch of knights and everything. This should be pretty easy from here on out. I mean, not that it wasn't easy before, but you have very little forces left.
Kia. To.
To. Bid fear.
Let's find that monastery, because you shouldn't have a castle. They might have some watchtowers, maybe.
Bid fear.
Kid. To.
To.
Oh,
To.
we might have a town center also.
To. Bid fear. To. Paid. Erlov. Erlov. To. Bid
nope.
fear. To. Fargere. Bid fear.
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't even have...
Forgere.
Kid.
Kid.
Fargere.
To. To. Bid fear. Kjart. Kia.
To.
Erlov.
Kid.
Forgere.
Alright, let's grab that artifact. Maybe commit some war crimes.
Erlov. Bid fear. Bid fear.
Kid.
Forgere.
Dun cut.
Does he not have a town center? You gotta have a town center. No, come on, I grabbed the monk.
To.
Fargere. Erlov. Kid. To. 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 Fargere. Erlov. Kid. Erlov. Kogo. Kogo. Fargere. To. Kid. To paid. Fargere. Bid fear. To. Erlov.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want any part of that.
Bid fear. To.
You gotta have a town center around here somewhere. Yep, there it is.
Kid. To. Erlov. Kogo. Kogo.
Kia. To.
Hold off, buddy. We'll knock down that town center first.
Fargere. To. Erlov. To paid.
Alright, let's garrison that relic. Then we can do Falkirk and then we'll
You have captured all
just
three
straight up
relics.
finish the campaign. And then we'll probably be done for this stream.
With the three relics locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed by the heavens. Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to meet Longshanks. We march south to Falkirk, where we will join with the army of William Wallace and plan our combined attack upon the English castle.
Alright. I will be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Idle break. See. Uh, Alright. Next level.
The only way that we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself is sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Oh, I don't know if that finished yet or not. I think they did. Population limit of 100.
The English could attack at any time.
Kia, Trevor.
You have some walls already, but you should
Trevor.
complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Kid.
Erlev. Nienige.
Forgere. Bid fear.
Kid, Ho, Vargere, Bid Fear.
They primarily come from the downside, and then yeah, the outpost will slowly get destroyed by the English. Just in general, you just want a ton of villagers, because villagers just let you get a bunch of resources.
You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection, and archers can even tower.
Oh yeah, I did that last time. Does it mute you guys on stream when I do that? When I click out of the window? I assume it does.
Ho,
I think it's worth it for me to just attack these spearmen.
Ho, Ho, Ho.
Did anybody change the game speed yet? Nope. Okay, never mind, maybe not.
Bid Fear, Bid Fear. Ho,
We're gonna want some skirmishers, those will help a lot with fighting the longbowmen.
Kia. Nienige. Nienige.
Kia. Kart.
Erlov,
Erlov. Ho. Rabwige.
Vargere, Ho,
Ah, I actually don't have the chat up. There we go.
Kid, Ho.
If you have surplus resources of one type, you can sell them for gold at your market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need.
Rabwige.
Vargere,
To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the Castle Age.
No way.
Kia. Rabwige.
Kid,
Kid. Rabwiga.
Erlov.
Kia.
Forgere.
Alright, build some walls.
The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers.
Oh.
A defensive soldier will be less likely to
Right, okay.
attack an enemy that comes near him.
Kia.
Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons in the lower left corner of the screen.
Prefer defensive
Okay.
stance for the most part. Sometimes I'll use like stand ground, but in general I don't like using aggressive stance.
Using the advanced
Big
buttons, you can also command a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points and guard or follow another unit.
Oh.
Erlov. Kid. Bid fear.
What? What?
Vargere, Erlov, Bid Fear.
Take him down.
Duncat. Kogo, Kogo. Ho,
Erlev.
Ho. Rabwige.
There's a gap in
The
the line
advanced
back
buttons
here.
allow access to a new type of formation.
Ho,
For example,
Kid.
with a box formation,
Bid
you can
fear.
protect a weak unit, such as a monk.
Bid Fear.
Oh, he might have walked through like the black area when I wasn't
Ho,
like over here because I didn't have eyes on that. That's probably what it was. You gotta be careful. So this is one of the things, I'm gonna build all these walls, and then oh yeah, he's attacking us. Shoot.
Kid, Ho, Duncat.
Erlev.
It's not ideal to be sending our dudes like this in there, but yeah. Little wall and trap them in. Ooh, interesting. Doing the diagonals. They changed the way the walls work.
Rabwige.
Before the walls would be like a corner or something.
Erlov. Kid, to.
Kia, Rabuja.
Erlab.
Oh, did I lose a guy? Oh well.
Kid,
Kia. Kjart. Vargara. Bonid. To.
Alright, there we go. We got our walls completed at least.
to.
Kid. Trebak.
Erlov, Trebach.
Vargara. Trebak.
Oh, shoot. I wanted horse collar. Oh well. Not the end of the world.
Kia. Kid.
And our farms aren't in, like, the most optimalist position, but whatever. It's fine.
Rabuja.
Actually need more guys working on chopping down trees. Try and clear out some of the trees in this area, actually.
Margaret.
I feel like I built a lot of villagers, and
Kia.
remember I said villagers can get themselves trapped? Yeah, I guess I'll sacrifice the 5 stones so this guy can get out.
Rabuja.
Rather than, like, the 50 food that villager is worth. And, well, I guess it's the building time anyway.
Forgere. Kid. Forgere. Erlov.
Do we have blacksmith? Yeah.
Kid. To. Bunich.
Alright, let's start chopping down more trees, because that's our primary resource bottleneck right now. No point in building trade carts, so William Wallace, he'll show up and he's just gonna drop off some units. There's no real value or anything there.
Erlab.
This is something-
Rabuja.
Kid, to.
So one other thing I can do is I can sort of micromanage to put these ones in a little bit better of a position. So if I have, like, one mining this stone, well, one mining this stone deposit from right here, they'll travel less time. And if I also move them over here to mine this stone deposit, they'll be just a little bit faster. And I can do that for some of these other ones also, like send that girl over there to mine that one and send this guy over there to mine that one. And they'll reduce their travel time somewhat.
Erlab.
But also, actually, we have I want to buy. The problem is food's like a really easy resource to get long term. I don't really want to spend the gold right now.
To. Bid fear. To. Bid fear.
Guys, I could have more of these guys build farms.
Rabuja.
Kid. Bitfear. To.
Because food is more of our bottleneck.
Kjart.
Yeah, I mean, that travel time's not that bad.
You have enough resources to go to the Castle Age.
Yep.
You should do that soon.
Erlov. Kid.
Erlab.
Go and chop down, like, these trees, which should make it easier to build a farm over there.
Bunich.
And yeah, they're just attacking our outposts out there, which I don't really care about. Oh, wolves. Interesting. Haven't run into wolves yet. Wolves are wild animals that'll... I don't know if they'll attack military units. I know they will attack villagers. I do like, so, I'm on full screen, which is basically just like borderless windowed mode, which is just top tier. This is how every game should be. It's a little annoying that my cursor kind of goes off screen when I... Oh, they're attacking. So one of the things we could do... Let's block the gates. And then my archers and ranged units will knock out these pikemen down here. And then we want these guys to try to go here to pull the longbowmen in, and then they should be able to attack. Yep. Alright, now we can unlock the gate.
Congratulations. You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
Yeah, he ate it all now. Wait, yeah, he did. Attack that wall. That part of the wall.
Kia, Bitfir, To, Nienige. Kjart, Bar, Athnoiga.
Kid?
Just more villagers. Well, let's get trade handcart first.
Kid,
Oh yeah, we can go to the Imperial Age. Oh boy.
Bargara. Kia,
Let's go build a monastery so we can have some monks to heal our dudes. I
Rabwiga.
don't think there are any relics on this map, but it'll still be nice to get that done. Here we reserve enough wood for replacing our stuff. It's interesting that it goes up continuously. I think in original Age of Empires 2, it was like every
You may
time the
need to
villager
assign
hit their
extra
hammer, they
villagers
got a
to
certain
gather
amount of
stone,
hit points
so
added.
you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you need.
Nienige.
Kid?
We have a good amount of stuff. Heals 6x faster. I could have sworn this was like 4x originally. Maybe they increased it? Okay, there's not really much point in researching Caravan, but I do just like researching things.
Kid, To.
Her build a
Rob
farm as well.
Erlov.
Forgere,
I just build more farms. I just need so much food.
Rabwiga, Kid, Rabwiga,
Erlev. Rabwiga.
Did we deplete our stone mine? Yep.
Bargara. Kjart.
Well, I will go ahead and use these guys for building some watchtowers out here
Rabwiga.
to deter enemy aggression at our
Rob,
gates.
Erlev. Rabwiga.
Like one more farm there, and that should be good.
Kia. Raboge. Erlov.
Kid,
How many archers do we have?
Fargere. Erlov.
Not that many.
Kid,
Kia.
To.
Oh, we need to build a university.
Raboge.
Kid.
To. Kart.
I want a few knights for this also, just so we have some tough units with us.
Kia. Kid.
And go ahead and build a watchtower over here as well, just to have one.
Rabuga.
Ballistics is just super nice. Oh geez. Can we get it up in time?
Valgara.
Erlov. To.
Erlov.
Yeah, just keep him distracted. We can get it built.
Kia.
If I lose a villager, that's fine. Keep going. Yes. Garrison it.
To. Kid. To.
Fargere.
To.
Kid,
You want to use all the ranged units to do literally anything else. But melee units just delete those barracks and stuff. Alright, pretty good success there. Lost like a villager and I think maybe a few other units, but
Afnuga.
overall that's pretty fine.
Valgara. Erlov. Kid. To.
We've significantly surpassed him in terms of score.
Forgere.
Alright, I want covered towers.
Fargere. Erlov. Bid fear.
Okay,
Kia.
now we just knocked him out there. Okay, I think we lost 2 villagers from that.
Kia.
Kid,
Erlov. Kid. To. To.
Fargere.
Could be enough dudes for us to really ruin his day now.
Erlov. Gert.
What
To.
I'm gonna do is, do you think, oh, build your castle, Olino, build your castle in like this base you got? No. We build the castle right here at this river crossing so we can never cross again.
Dear.
Kid.
Or monk got injured. That's the bamboozlement, is when the monk gets
Oh.
injured. We'll build another monk then.
Valgara. To. To. Gert. Bit
Spooky
there.
skeletons. That's not ominous at all. Let's just build our castle right on top of that.
Rabuga. Rabuga.
Forgere. Kia. To. Erlov. Forgere.
To.
What do we need? Gold? Well, we're getting lots of food, so we can actually sell some gold, sell some food for gold now, and start advancing to the Imperial Age, baby.
Kia.
Erlov. Bid
Go ahead and kill
fear.
that wolf. Wolves don't give you food, so there's no reason. Because if you normally if you kill animals with regular military units, you don't get any resources or anything from them.
Bid fear.
But
Great.
wolves and stuff don't.
You have completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
You can go ahead and build a siege workshop over here.
Пробуйте.
There's William Wallace.
Wallace has come.
Margaret. To.
Raising.
Good job. With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent at knocking down walls. You may need some rams to attack the English castle.
That's cool. I think they probably
One
have a
of your
lot
most
more unique
powerful units
models.
is created at the castle. Create 10 more Woad Raiders.
Yeah, so like Woad Raiders were
Erlov.
I think he was just like a Woad Raider
Margaret.
with like a unique tag on him.
Kid. Erlov. Bid fear.
I mean, these guys are cool, but I do have to wonder how practical it is to just not have, you know, any armor on. Looks like.
Margaret. Bid fear.
That's cool though.
Kid. To. Erlov. Bid fear. To.
I guess technically, I think we might be able to bypass his wall with our transports, but
Margaret. Kid.
With William Wallace and his Woad Raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble. Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English
Yes.
castle.
To.
oh yeah, we could literally just use our transport ships to completely bypass his wall. Where can I build a dot, please?
Пробуйте.
Trebuchets are massive siege weapons with a great range, available only in the Imperial Age. Remember that trebuchets must be packed to move and unpacked to fire.
Erlov. To.
I guess we want to start mining this gold mine, actually.
Пробуйте.
I mean, these ships just have a ton of ranged armor, so he does very little damage to us overall. Now, these melee units could do a decent amount of damage to us if they actually start attacking the ship, which is kind of funny that, like, just dudes can, like, attack ships. But, yeah, we can go ahead and knock out a lot of these longbowmen so we don't have to deal with them.
Oh. Gert.
I think these ships... oh, the ships can carry 20, actually. And then another thing is that these ships have to be repaired, so you need villagers to repair ships.
Kia.
Bar.
I
Afnuiga.
wonder if we could actually attack his town center, because generally attacking a town center will cause him to call all his villagers in. Which then means he isn't producing like resources or collecting resources or anything. Did they not finish repairing him?
Forgare.
Oh, whatever, that's good enough. Let's see, the game wanted us to make 10 Woad Raiders, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Kid.
Bitfear. To.
I think we can do heated shot, which does more damage to ships and stuff, I think. literally get rid of his entire army just by doing this. I mean, I think he'll actually produce more troops on like a normal scenario, so he'll play more like a regular enemy. But still, it's amusing. This will heal allied infantry in a 7-tile radius, so that's amazing.
Bargara.
Bargere.
I would produce 10 Woad Raiders and didn't get any unique stuff. Well, whatever.
Bid fear. To.
Gotta spend gold to make gold. Alright, so basically what we can do is just... Alright, we want to set everybody on defensive stance.
Kid. Forward. Bargere. Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't have taken us long to knock down that wall, but it was just funny to take advantage of those transport ships.
Kogo. Kogo.
Kia.
Kid.
Kid. Erlov. Bid fear.
Oh. Erlov. Ho. Ho.
Oh, shoot.
Kid. To. Erlevar. Afnoiga. Var. Afnoiga.
Kid. Bid fear. Cut. Bargere. Forward. To. Bid fear. Erlov. Ho. Bargere. Kid. Ho. Erlov. Bankat. Bargere.
Forgere. Bid fear.
Kid. Erlov. Bid fear. To. Kid. To. Kogo. Kogo. Bargere. Bid fear. To. Kid. To. Kogo. Kogo. Erlov. Bankat. Bargere.
Do we already research arson? Oh no, let's do that.
Erlov.
We go ahead and delete all these transport ships. We don't need them anymore to free up population, which I may as well get some more Woad Raiders just to break through that, break through that castle.
Kid. Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Tall paid. Margaret. Bid fear. Kogo. Erlov. Tall. Margaret. Bid fear. Kid. Margaret. Tall. Kid. Tall paid. Erlov. Done cut.
I guess we get Trebuchet.
Margaret.
Alright, his castle's like over here. We'll keep the monks back.
Bid fear. Toe.
Keep the monks and archers back, because they're not really going to do a whole lot fighting in a castle.
Erlov. Tall. Bid fear. Kid. Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Tall.
Castles fly the Polish flag. Yeah. Up there's the castle. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Tall. Tall. Kid. Done cut. Erlov. Kogo. Kogo. Margaret. Kid.
And that's game.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant. It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious. The English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one shall be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he is but one man, he inspires great deeds in others. Many of the Scottish knights and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged of course in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will know true fear.
So that was an ahistorical ending with the English winning, or with the Scottish winning the Battle of Falkirk, because in reality the Scottish lost that battle, and William Wallace was, it wasn't in that battle, but later on Wallace was captured and killed by the English. But then there was the, I think it was the Battle of Bannockburn. Return to campaign. Yeah, it was the Battle of Bannockburn where the Scottish won, and that sort of ended English attempts to take over Scotland for the time being. And that was also after Edward Longshanks had that was after Edward Longshanks had died. It looks like Edward Longshanks ended up developing dysentery and died. But yeah, so that's the end of that's the end of the William Wallace campaign. So yeah, might pick up another campaign sometime in the future. But I hope you all had fun, enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys. I hope to stream more later today, but you know, other stuff might come, might not be able to. I got chores to do. But yeah, talk to everybody later. Thanks for watching. See ya.